to Michael's point, the point is that this is an exhortation to being holy, right? I guess if you come at Christianity that, hey, you know what, now you've become a Christian, you better work on making sure that you're perfect. It brings a lot of questions to bear, and so maybe that is what this is saying. But I guess it maybe what we need to talk about is what am I trying to say? Maybe we do take it that way. If people are taking it that way, maybe we try to take it that way and see if there would be any problems with that, with Christianity, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's a good idea. That's a good way I like to test things like that, is to say, hey, if we take this all the way out, how does this actually play out in real life? How does it actually play out if you take it all the way? Does it have any issues? And that sometimes helps me clearly see, okay, it may sound good just to say it, but if you actually were to put this into practice, it falls apart. And now I know it's not true. So I like your point there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which I'm going to stumble on trying to make this very legalistic because of verse 13, because it says, therefore, gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and what? Rest your hope fully upon the grace that is brought to you at the revelation of Jesus Christ. So one thing I will say before we do the exercise I just suggested we say is, like, use the context of the scripture. Like, it's there for you to not just take something out of, if you just read the thing, oh, Peter said to be holy, and James said that, it's works, not faith, or whatever your interpretation of that is. Like, wait, hold on. There's a lot there usually, and we're going to get into some other scriptures like that. But jumping into this one, if Peter was giving some sort of commandment and saying, in order to be Christian, you need to be obedient and holy, just like God is holy. First of all, could we do that?
Not on our own, not by any of our own merits or works that we can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a trick question in a way I
Sure.
didn't mean for it to be, but let's. I like the way you said that, on your own. So let me ask it more specifically. Outside of the holiness you can get from God, could by your behavior, by your what you do and you don't do, could you achieve holiness through that?
I don't believe so. Scripturally, I think it's in Isaiah, it talks about our righteousness is like filthy rags. So that's the best of our best is still only dirty, stinky rags. So I don't think even at our best we could make ourselves holy.